It's Monday, and that means come tomorrow, there are new DVD releases available on shelves and for download. Right now, we are going to give you a look at the latest Tom Hanks movie. How can you not love him? Bridge of Spies. It is the story of an American lawyer who is asked to defend an alleged Soviet spy. Take a look at this behind-the-scenes story from director Steven Spielberg himself.
The Bar Association asked James B. Donovan, one of the associate prosecutors at the Nuremberg war trials, if he would agree to defend Rudolph Abel.
What's the evidence look like?
Pretty overwhelming.
Great, great. Everyone will hate me, but at least I'll lose.
It was a very dangerous time to get into the headlines standing up for a spy. When if you even mention the Soviet Union in the wrong way, you could be accused of complicity.
Good morning, sir. My name is Jim Donovan. I have a mandate to serve you. Nobody else does. Quite frankly, everybody else has an interest in sending you to the electric chair.
All right.
Donovan was what you would call the stand-up kind of guy that stands up for what he believes, which is justice for all.
Jim, this man is a Soviet spy.
Allegedly.
Come on, counselor.
The room alone made my job very easy that day. I was surrounded by 400 people who didn't speak my language. They had portraits of Khrushchev and of Lenin, and it was all very intimidating to me.
What you're reading is the actual transcript from the trial. That, what you said, what's on the paper is word for word what was said at the trial.
And I just kept remembering this man and how alone he probably felt.
It looks pretty good. Joining us now is our EP and certified movie critic, Toni Gonzales. And it's funny, I feel like I didn't hear a lot about this movie, but it is making Oscar buzz.
It is. It's actually nominated for 6 Oscars.
Well, why have we not been talking about this before?
You know, it kind of came out. It came and it went among the critics. Everybody was like, oh my God, Steven Spielberg and Tom Hanks. How can you go wrong with that?
Is it just a given?
Really?
Maybe that's why? So it didn't need a lot of spotlight?
You know, speaking of spotlight, that was one of my favorites.
Yeah.
But you raised the bar with Steven Spielberg and Tom Hanks, and maybe that's just kind of where your expectation is all the time.
Yeah, no, I kind of agree.
Yeah, but no, it's nominated for, I want to get this right, 6 total, but the big 3 are Best Picture, Best Supporting Actor for The Alleged Spy, Mark Rylance. I hope I have that correctly. And then for Best Writing.
Do you think it'll win any of them? I don't think Best Picture. I don't know if it'll take home.
I gotta say, no, I don't think so. I mean, we're looking at Spotlight or Revenant.
Okay.
No,
all right. You're
sure.
sticking with it. You're sticking with it.
I am.
Well, and let's talk about Tom Hanks. What's he doing? Probably one of my most favorite actors of all time. He can do no wrong.
A lot of favorite actors. Let me tell you, up next, he actually plays Captain Sully.
Which is going to be awesome.
I know. Who's excited? You remember that? Captain
Yes,
Sully with the
I
Hudson
do.
And the plane. He actually plays Captain Sully Sullenberg. And then in 2018,
2018, though. Jeez.
I know, it's a lot, though, but you'll understand why. Toy Story 4.
Yay!
Yeah.
Which that had the last one had Oscar buzz. And
it did.
winnings.
Who doesn't love Toy Story 4? It takes a while to draw that stuff out. So.
You know what I love about Tom Hanks, though, is I feel like sometimes with these really big actors and actresses, it's hard to kind of place them in other movies and picture them in it. But he can do it. He can play whatever role you give him, I buy it.
Philadelphia, Apollo 13, A Bridge of Spies. I mean, come on. The guy can do no wrong.
Well, speaking of Bridge of Spies, may have been directed by Spielberg, but it was produced by the Coen brothers, and they're responsible for another movie that is out on the big screen this weekend.
That's right.
I don't know what to feel about this. Yeah, it's kind of a different mix. And
a little bit.
Yeah.
The brother duo, they're actually behind the new movie Hail Caesar with another hottie, hunky guy, George Clooney. Remember they teamed up before for Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? The movie stars Scarlett Johansson, Channing Tatum, Jonah Hill.
Done.
I know, right? Like, how do you go wrong with that?
I'll be there.
And the flick centers around a studio fixer, a guy who goes around fixing studio problems. In the 50s. And with the Coen brothers, it does, of course, promise to deliver some laughs.
I think it will.
Yeah, so I'm really hoping that this one won't disappoint. But
do you think it'll do? What do you think? You have all that star power. It is kind of a bizarre storyline.
A little bit, but that's one of the things the Coen brothers do really, really well.
Exactly.
So if you're a fan, I mean, this is exactly what you want to do.
Speaking of a bizarre storyline, I love my zombies.
I know.
We have about 30 seconds left. You have to talk about this latest movie coming out.
Switch gears from that? Pride and Prejudice and zombies.
Oh,
It's
Toni,
also out
what's
on
going
Friday.
on here?
What are you going to do? It's the Jane Austen classic. It's a reimagining in which they go back to that storyline, and zombies have invaded the land.
I'm surprised this is coming out in the big screen. I would think this would be for made-for-TV movie. I don't know. We'll see. I don't. Maybe it'll totally surprise us and it'll do really, really well.
Which are you going to see, Carly?
George Clooney.
Oh,
you know
I
I love my zombies, though. You know I love my Walking
Your
Dead
Walking
and everything.
Dead.
But
I
I don't
know,
know.
I'm
We'll
with
see.
ya.
I'll wait for it to come out on DVD.
I'll let you know how it is.
Thank you, Toni. We'll send it over to Steph.
Still to come, your chance to win tickets to the Daytona 500. You can hit the road with tickets to see the big race. Your green light to call is coming up.